The financial world cannot stop talking about Bitcoin. Nowadays, the headlines of business diaries and finance sections have covered everything from the price of investing in Bitcoin to how the bubble is about to burst. In 2021, the cryptocurrency market has been very volatile, making governments issue advisories on huge crypto investments, but that will not restrain us from making this Bitcoin price prediction 2021. Before moving ahead, welcome to Financial and Investment Wisdom. In this video, we will discuss the Bitcoin price analysis and prediction. So please take a brief moment, go down and touch the like button, and if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, go to subscribe to stay connected. Undoubtedly, Bitcoin investors have been panicking since the beginning of 2021, as the coin has repeatedly broken fresh ground. As a result, the digital asset started the year at slightly below the $30,000 mark. Before making a Bitcoin price prediction, for now, let's look at some of the factors. Bitcoin's dramatic price rise began way back in October, creating a bull run in the market. At the time, PayPal announced that it would allow its customers to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. The news excited the market, causing a price rally on BTC. Bitcoin has been embarrassed in the past few weeks, but the price is still trading inside this downward channel. First, the 10-day moving average dropped below 50 days, and now the direction continues to be upward. In September, when the price retested the critical 10 days, it got rejected, and it dropped hard. That was not a good sign. On top of that, the volume continued to be a big problem. So here's what I think is going to happen. First, all probability is pointing to Bitcoin stabilizing a little bit. But for the next few days, it will likely trend upward fast. According to the daily chart, Bitcoin was trading below all these critical moving averages on September 30th. This is definitely not a good sign. Let's look at Bitcoin on an hourly chart. Bitcoin is still trading within this dollar channel, and the problem will remain as long as the price stays within this downward channel. There was always the possibility that the seller could drive the price down all the way until Bitcoin retests the support of this downward channel. Another problem we are looking at is that the volume continues to be below 37,000. Now, if we look at how the price is behaving for the past 5 days, when Bitcoin ran up to about 45,000, retraces dropped to a 42,500 bounce up. And every time when it retested this, it bounced right up. So this provides strong support so far. If we were to connect all the lines and then connect the high-low, Bitcoin is forming what I call a descending triangle. The positive sign is the 47,000 seem to provide fairly decent support. So as long as Bitcoin can stabilize and not break down or drop below that level, then we are okay. The ideal scenario would be for Bitcoin to continue to trade sideways and eventually break out of the resistance of this downward channel, and then run up and cross over the 10-day moving average. However, when we see a descending triangle that appears on a downward trend, it indicates a continuation of the same trend, meaning there is a high probability that the price would break down. And we are looking at a high probability for Bitcoin to retest the support of the Star Wars channel. Switch over to the daily chart. Bitcoin looked very bearish on September 29th because the 10-day moving average dropped below 50 days about a couple of weeks ago. But the volume continued to look really bad a few days later, so we need the volume to pick up in order to have any real chance for Bitcoin to stabilize and bounce up. First, please click the subscribe button to get notified of more updates. And do you have any questions so far? Tell us in the comments below. We will respond to you as soon as possible. Now the question: is Bitcoin safe for investment? Let's talk about the best case scenario. The best case scenario would be for Bitcoin to get in the buying support and break out of the resistance of this hour channel, and trade over this 10-day moving average and stabilize over that. So we're looking at around the 50,000. So if Bitcoin can stabilize around 50,000, then we can start to look for a high probability of a reversal in price. And Bitcoin would likely train up after that. Let's look at the worst case scenario. Right now, Bitcoin is trading below all these critical moving averages, as well as within this downward channel. Volume is a bit low, so there is a very high probability for the price to break down. Here's the key for us to look for. Bitcoin needs to be able to reclaim this 50-day moving average, so the key price level to look for is for Bitcoin to trade over and stabilize over 40,533. As long as Bitcoin is trading below the 10 days moving average, the risk is real that the price could potentially drop all the way down to this level. So now let's discuss some frequently asked questions. And after that, you will understand everything better. What is the current Bitcoin sentiment? The current Bitcoin sentiment is really bullish, according to the technical analysis. Furthermore, the majority of technical indicators are showing it's good to buy. How do I predict cryptocurrency prices? You can predict cryptocurrency prices by considering both off-chain and on-chain metrics, as well as technical indicators that take into account Bitcoin's past price performance. Another tool you can use is to gauge the market sentiment to see whether investors are optimistic or pessimistic about Bitcoin. However, keep in mind that there is no way to predict the future with 100% success, and past performance is no guarantee of future results. Is it profitable to invest in Bitcoin? Over the last 30 days, Bitcoin had 53% green days. According to the historical data, it is currently profitable because it is now predicted at $47,051, which is good to invest in Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin increased by 338.71% in the last year, while the coin's 3-year performance is 622.07%. What are Bitcoin's key price levels? The key price level for Bitcoin is the $42,165, $40,533, and $39,600 support levels, and the $44,731, $45,664, and $47,297 resistance levels. Price breaks from those levels could indicate higher volatility in the coming days. Is Bitcoin a good buy in 2021? Based on multiple technical quantitative indicators, the current forecast for Bitcoin in 2021 is bullish. This could be an indication that Bitcoin will be a good buy in 2021. However, it's important to consider both technical factors, price history, and fundamental factors on-chain activity and development before making the decision to buy or sell Bitcoin or not. How is Bitcoin correlated to other assets? Bitcoin is most positively correlated with wrapped Bitcoin, RenBTC, Huobi, Ethereum, and Nexus Mutual. A positive correlation means that these coins commonly trend in the same direction at the same time. On the other hand, Bitcoin is most negatively correlated with Seller Network, eCash, OKB, and the B token, which means that the Bitcoin price typically moves in the opposite direction compared to these coins. What will the price of Bitcoin be soon? According to the Bitcoin forecast, the price of Bitcoin will increase by 7.71% over the next month and reach $50,990 by October 31st, 2021. So we'll revisit Bitcoin again in the next few days. That's it for this video. Do you have any questions regarding Bitcoin? Do not hesitate to add your thoughts in the comments section. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then subscribe and hit the notification button to get notified of our latest content. Be sure to leave us a like. If you want to make money and enjoy financial freedom, then financial and investment wisdom is for you. Thanks for your time. Be happy.